Hello everyone, this is Jessica Brigden of Jess B Creative Cardiology. Welcome to From the Heart Friday. This is session 10. It's amazing. I have some really exciting announcements for you guys today because it's actually my Stampiversary. It's my stamping anniversary. So it's been 13 years since I purchased my Stampin Up starter kit, and who knew that here I'd be 13 years later, having earned 5 trips. And oh, Ziggy wants to come in and say hi too. Come here, Ziggy. Here. This is Ziggy. This is my stamping kitty. Say hi. All right, she's not having it. But she's my helper sometimes. She loves it when I cut ribbon. Hey, somebody's popping in there. So if you missed it, it's my 13-year Stampiversary. Actually, it was yesterday, but this week has been so chaotic. So I'm celebrating it today. In fact, I think we should celebrate it for the whole rest of the month of August. So I actually have some exciting specials as a way to give back to you, because without you, my customers and my viewers and my friends and family and all of you who support me, there's no way I would have been able to keep this going for 13 years and hopefully many more to come. All right, so let me just show you a couple things that I have in mind here for my 13th anniversary Stampiversary celebration. So I am giving all orders, anyone who orders between now and the end of the month, August 31st there, a free class tutorial. So hey Pam, I'm glad you're tuned in. So I'm giving anyone who places an order with me a free class tutorial. I have tutorials. Hey Missy, it's my anniversary today, my Stampiversary. So I've got free tutorials. I've got Come Sail Away, Magnolia Lane, Mosaic Mood, and I even found I have some pressed petals card kits and a tutorial for that as well. If you were to place a $50 order, then I actually have another gift special for you. So you can't really tell, I am being brave today and I am wearing white. This is like a white lace tank top, and I never ever wear white because that's like the #1 rule of stamping is don't wear anything that you could get ink on. But lace is actually the traditional 13-year anniversary gift. So I'm giving anyone who places a $50 order an in-color ribbon and lace ribbon sampler. So I have all of these beautiful ribbons. So you'll get a yard each of the 5 in colors, as well as a yard of the beautiful, very vanilla lace trim. Oh, thank you. Yes, I love the lace and I love ribbons and embellishments. Oh, I feel like I have cat hair on my lips because she just jumped up here. All right, so anyone that places a $50 order gets a tutorial, gets the lace and the ribbon sampler. And I am doing something new here for the end of the month because I'm so close to earning the Stampin' Up incentive trip to Maui. We have until September 30th. That's only like 5 weeks away. And I need $5,000 in sales. That's a lot. But it's so close that it's so close I can taste it, but I'm not quite there. So I really need your help. Any bit counts. So like I said, any order, I'll email you a tutorial of your choice. If you place the $50 order, you get the ribbons and the lace sampler there, but you also get a spot on my 50/50 board. So let me see here if I can flip this. Here we go. So you can actually, oops, okay, I'm going the wrong way. You can actually see it. I have 50 spaces on here. Each space, every time somebody places a $50 order, then you'll get a space. I'll write your name there in the space. Sorry, my camera's messing up my view here so that I can't, there we go. All right, so anybody that places the $50 order gets a space on the board. Once 10 spaces are full, then I will do a drawing for a $50 shopping spree and a half price item. So one person will get a half price item, one person will get a $50 shopping spree. And I'll do that for every time we fill in 10 boxes, then I will keep doing that. And so I'm anxious to see how many we can fill here before the end of the month. And hopefully next week I'll be able to announce some winners of some of those prizes. So, and then I have one grand prize. So if I keep going, so my whole goal here, I have 50 spaces each time. Okay, so I'm going backwards. 50 spaces every time for a $50 order. If I fill the board, so for every 10, so I can fill this board 5 times, I'll give away 5 $50 shopping sprees. I'll give away 5 half-price items. And then once the board is completely full, I will give away a grand prize. And this is a product that none of you have seen yet because it's in the holiday catalog. If you remember the Everything is Rosy bundle from back in May, my hair is doing crazy things. The Everything Rosy bundle had that beautiful box kit, had the paper pack, had stamp sets, dies, ribbon, the whole thing. Well, Stampin' Up has done something similar in the holiday catalog. They're calling it the Most Wonderful Time Medley. They've packaged it all up in there together, and it's $70. And I have one, and I'm going to give one away. So let me see here. It's still in the box, so when I give this away, sorry, it won't have the plastic wrap on it, but I will keep everything else intact. I'll get my scissors here, and I can open this here in front of you. So the boxes come shrink wrapped. These are not even available to order until September 4th, but I have got one early. I got this on the Stampin' Up incentive trip. So I'm gonna open this, and it's got all kinds of cool goodies in there. So if we take it out, here we go. It has the Most Wonderful Time stamp set. Hey Karen, how are you? It has the Stampin' Cut and Emboss framelits. So I'm not gonna open all of these because I want whoever receives it to be able to have the whole gift intact. This is some gold tinsel. And then the whole pack here, it has a full 6x6 paper stack. You've got some specialty items. Let's see here. The description says stamps, papers, dies, and accessories for creating cards and more. Includes the 11-piece photopolymer stamp set, 48 sheets of 6x6 double-sided paper. You get 12 gold foil card fronts. You get 7 sticker sheets, 10 yards of the gold tinsel, and you get 58 adhesive backed gold faceted stars, and the 6-piece Most Wonderful Time framelits. So that is a $70 bundle that I will be giving away for free as soon as we fill in this board. So I need 50 orders, people, and then I will be that much closer to earning the Stampin' Up incentive trip, as well as you'll be that much closer to those awesome prizes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back here in the box. So the sooner we fill the board, then the sooner somebody wins the prize. All right, so I'm gonna set that aside here. That is waiting for somebody. All right, so not only will you get a spot on my board with your $50 order, but if you're not familiar, I also do my own personal Jess Creative Cardiology Heart Rewards for every $50 order. So you can collect orders. I started my program here in June. So June through May, for every $50, you get 1 heart reward. And when you get 15 hearts, then you get a $50 shopping spree on me, whatever you want. No limit, and you can do that as many times as you want. So yeah, so you definitely get a lot of rewards there at that $50 point. But like I said, any order helps, and everybody that places an order will get one of those tutorials emailed to you. They each do 4 cards, and they have the colored pictures, step-by-step instructions. So it's pretty good deal there. If you were to place a $75 order, then you'll get the tutorial, you'll get the ribbon and the lace sampler, entry onto the 50/50 board, your heart rewards, and I'll give you one of my card kits. My card kits, if you watched a couple weeks ago, I showed you guys the Mosaic Mood card kit that I had prepped. Each card kit has all the supplies cut and prepped for 8 cards. I usually charge $35 for these class kits. And so if you place a $75 order, you can choose one of these kits free. I have just one left of the Mosaic Mood. These were the cards from the Mosaic Mood kit. So this is what your kit could make. All right, so it doesn't include the images, but actually the hummingbirds and the roses and things are all die cut from the paper, which I've included in the kit. So I have one Mosaic Mood. So if you want that kit, definitely get on that and reserve it. I have, I think, 5 Magnolia Lane card kits. And these are some of the cards from that kit. This one, if you can see it, this was embossed with the magnolia flowers on there. All right, another cute design. I love this one. I stamped the large magnolia in the corner. The 4th card, I don't know what happened to it, but I've taken a picture of it at least, and it is in the tutorial, and you do get the supplies for it. Like I said, each kit makes 8 cards. You get 2 each of 4 designs. So I have several of the Magnolia Lane. I have, I believe, 3 kits here. These were the Come Sail Away cards. Oops, there we go with the sailboats. I use this for the Good Man stamp set. So this one, here we go, these 2 cards. It was just like different shades, the same card. And then this one, the Fun Relax Your Way. I have 3 of those. And then I believe I also have 3 of the Pressed Petals class cards. And these were so pretty. These used the new Daisy Lane punch there and the Pressed Petals paper. So this is that one. Layered the 2 daisy punches on this. And then this is my favorite with the new the Pressed Petals washi tape there that actually makes those flowers. So I have 3 of these kits as well. So you can get whichever kit of your choice there while supplies last with your $75 order. And if you were to kind of do your own party at the $150 mark, you'd get all of that. You would also earn Stampin' Rewards. So you'd get a minimum of $15 or 10% on your order. And then I have some prize packages that I'm going to bundle up from my retired products. I've got a ton. If you watched my video a couple weeks ago while I was at the Route 90 Day sales, you could see how much retired product I have. So I'm going to bundle up some of those stamp sets, the accessories, papers. I have a whole slew of things, and I'm going to make 13 bundles because it's my 13-year Stampiversary. And if you place a $150 order, you will get one of those bundles. The other way you could get one of those bundles is if you were to host or book a party for September. So there's only 4 weeks in September. Things get busy. I have a handful of dates available. We could do in person, or if you want, we can do online. We'll do a Facebook party. And you can gather some friends together and we'll just do fun. I'm not into the whole stretch it out for week-longs. So we'll invite people and then kind of intensify in a couple days, and then I'll go live and do a stamping demonstration. And so that's kind of how I do my Facebook parties. So you don't have to think it's going to take all of your time, but really we kind of play a few games here and there, but the party itself is actually only about 30 minutes long. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely message me, and I will reward you in kind for that. Hey, Nancy. Okay, so this morning was kind of crazy. I've been writing everything out. My business has been so busy that my business has kind of been a little bit neglected. So I've done a lot of paperwork this morning, a lot of writing things out, and I finally picked a date for my October craft day. So if you enjoy just coming and relaxing and stamping or scrapbooking, whatever kind of paper crafting you enjoy, without interruption, without the kids bugging you, without feeling like you have to do laundry or wash the dishes or any interruptions. Come to my craft day. Let me pamper you. The craft day is going to be Saturday, October 12th. Of course, in person is the best, but if you're not able to come in person, or if you live long distance from me, I will have to-go kits available. The craft day is $80 total. But like I said, it's not just your normal craft day. You get pampered. You get $50 of Stampin' Up product. You get goodies and treats and lunch and the whole thing. I include class in that craft day, so you actually get all the make and takes, and we have fun prizes and giveaways too. And I bring my stamps and my dies and everything, so you can just, you know, bring your adhesives and your scissors and whatever and come and relax, and I've got all kinds of stuff there for you to play with. All right, so if you were to make a $50 deposit on that craft day, then you'll also get your name on my 50/50 board there, okay, and get entered into some of those great prizes. So that is a lot. I know you want to see stamping, that is why you're here. But just a couple of reminders. If you earn bonus days coupons in July, you need to spend them by August 31st. So why not spend them now and get some awesome goodies at the same time. Yeah, and then of course, if your order is big, you might consider the Stampin' Up starter kit. It's only $99 plus tax. You get free shipping. So this month during the extra promotion, you get a $30 bonus on top of the regular good deal. So you actually get $155 worth of product for just $99. So that's $56 of free product. I mean, I could do a lot with $56 of free product. You get the free shipping, which saves you a lot. And then you get a $10 bonus coupon to use in September, and you'll get a minimum of 20% discount on your future orders. So it's a fantastic deal. I'd love to have you on my creative cardiology team. And I create a whole list. We got all kinds of stuff going on. We have a private Facebook group. We have 10 of us that are going to Stampin' Up's next on-stage event in Hartford, Connecticut on November 16th. Registration for that is open, but it's nearing capacity. So if you ever wanted to attend a Stampin' Up event, then that would be a reason to join, as well as the fun team. We have monthly team meetings. I do monthly projects and challenges and giveaways, and then rewards for different sales goals. So we've got all kinds of stuff happening here in our team, and so definitely something to consider. All right, so whole list there of my 13-year Stampiversary specials that are happening from today through August 31st. I will post these on my Facebook page. I will try to post them on my blog and send them out in my newsletter, which has not gone out yet this month. So be on the lookout. I definitely will get this out tonight, okay? All right, so I'm gonna set that aside and finally pop this down here so that you guys can see some stamping. Flip this around. All right, flip that back. All right, so you can see my messy desk here. Get everything in the right spot. Okay, so still trying to figure out a way to get my camera where it is supposed to be here. Okay. Oops, let's go with that. Can we see, is that in just about the right spot? All right, I think it is. Okay, hopefully it doesn't move on me too much here. There we go. All right, so I told you my ordering specials here. My hostess code right now is 62K001. ZKR4N. All right, so I'm gonna move my ribbons aside, so I'll make up some cute packaging for my samplers there. I guess I'll leave that there. It's holding my paper in place. So I thought it would be fun because like I said, the 13-year traditional anniversary gift is lace. I actually was not aware of that until a fellow stamping friend brought that to my attention. And I thought that was pretty awesome. So I'm hoping not to get anything on my white lace top today. But I thought similar to lace were the Bird Ballad laser cut cards, which I created the cute little band, which was fun for a gift. But they come in this beautiful tin. It's the petal pink, like the gold leafing. And so I've got some cute cards in here. The laser cut cards, the tin comes with 12 very vanilla cards and envelopes, and the envelopes have these really cute scalloped design on them, and they're so pretty. So they're just, it's like a blank canvas here with the very vanilla. And so I've got a few samples. These are things that I had made for Stampin' Up's event back in April when I presented the Bird Ballad Suite. So I'm gonna do a take on this. This particular card I had sponged, you know, put the little sponge and different inks and then just brushed it on the card. But I wanted to do something fun. So let me set a new one out here. I thought it would be fun to kind of do that similar monochromatic look, but maybe a little bit brighter. And I'm gonna put things in the card. So I've cut a bunch of cardstock, some bright colors. So you know me, that's my signature. I love my brights here. So with these cards, because they're so delicate, that I do find it's best to line the inside with something. So I'm actually gonna put my colored pieces inside. So I cut, these cards are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, already standard size for you. So I cut an insert here that's actually 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Okay, so they're just a tad smaller than the inside, so that will actually go inside the card there. And I want to adhere some of these fun colored strips of cardstock. So they're about 1 inch. Some of them are 1 1/4 inches. It's not too big a deal there. All right, let's see here. All right, I'm getting some thumbs up. For some reason, I can't see if you're commenting there. Hang on just a sec. I'm gonna move this because I think I need to push a button. There we go. All right. Now I can see it when you guys comment. And hopefully that's still square for you. Okay, so some of them are 1 inch, 1 1/4 inches, whatever here. I should have showed you, they match my fun earrings. I'll take them out and show you. Aren't those pretty? Those were this is kind of my color inspiration going on for today. Okay, so I've got Melon Mambo, I have Mango Melody. So Melon Mambo, let's lay this out here and see how it looks. Melon Mambo, the Mango Melody, with some Daffodil Delight, some Bermuda Bay, and some Pacific Point. So let's try that arrangement first. I'm just gonna put some adhesive on here, and I'm gonna go right up to the top. All right, so it should be fitting right pretty snug on this base. Okay. And then we'll just tape each one on here. You can kind of see from my logo there, these are like my my pretty signature colors. All right, so I got a piece of Bermuda Bay here. This one's a little bit wider, but that's okay. All right, push it right up to the edge, and then some Pacific Point. All right, so I do need, it looks like that's overhanging a little bit, so I'm gonna grab my trimmer here and just trim that edge off. Oops, let me start it right up there. Doesn't like to do the multiple layers, but I just need that little piece to come right off, so that's okay. That's all gonna be inside the card, so not a big deal. And then I'm going to put my adhesive right along the edge. Yes, on the front of this, as close to the edge as I can get, because I'm going to insert this inside, right inside. So it's best if you just kind of lay it there in the open card and then just close this right up over top. Oh my goodness, that looks so amazing, doesn't it? I think that's really cool. And it definitely, I think it definitely matches my earrings there. Pretty cool, huh? All right, I'm pleased. I like that result. All right, don't mind me, I'm just dropping papers everywhere. But we need something to go across the front of this. So I pulled out the Silhouette Scenes bundle. All right, so let me show you this. So I pulled out the Silhouette Scenes bundle. I actually haven't had a chance to play with this yet, but considering it's my 13th Stampiversary card here, and of course I hope to be stamping for many more years, I thought it would be fun to use this sentiment. Actually, any of them would work. But go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Actually, I love this one too. Life was meant for good friends and great adventures. I have definitely made a lot of great friends since I've been stamping, and Stampin' Up has sent us on some amazingly wonderful adventures. I had never been to Europe, and now because of Stampin' Up, I've been to Europe not once, but twice. We've been to Thailand, and we've been to Alaska. I mean, it's just incredible. Just got back from Greece, and yes, the next trip is Maui, which I'm really excited for. So close, but still a ways away, so definitely cannot do this alone. Need your help here. So the great thing, so I just put the sticker on the stamp there that I want to use, and I love that the die cuts fit in the stamp case. So the words here, there's inspire, adventure, and forever, as well as this beautiful tree leafy detail and even the dandelion puff there. So I've pre-cut, pre-die cut, so I didn't have to shake the camera while I was stamping here. All right, oh, there must have been ink. Printer ink, my printer is on the fritz. But I've got some of these sayings. I couldn't decide what color, so I die cut them in the Pacific Point, the Melon Mambo, and the Bermuda Bay. I could just get them lined up. They cut beautifully. This fun little script here. I'm gonna use my chamois and just kind of wipe this off of my spot so I don't get too much of a mess everywhere. I make a mess no matter what, so it will be a miracle if I don't end up with stains on my white blouse. But I thought what I would do is cut a little bit of a banner. I have some scraps of Very Vanilla here to go across the front. So let me get got my trimmer back. Let me try that at the 4-inch mark. All right, so this little scrap now is 4 inches by 2 inches. All right, so that might work there. And what I thought I would do, I better stamp first, and lo and behold, I don't think I actually brought a block with me. Let me grab one off the table here. Shows I try to be so organized and I always still forget something. Okay, hey Marianne, how are you? Glad you caught me live here. So I pulled out 3 ink colors, the Melon Mambo, Pacific Point, and Bermuda Bay. So we can try this a couple different ways. I thought it might be fun to stamp this here in the Bermuda Bay. Can you see that down here? Okay. Move things up. So I'm going to stamp this here. Oops, and that's crooked. That's why paper has 2 sides. You always get a do-over. Okay, that one's much better. So I'm going to set this aside. Try not to stick my arm in the ink. All right, clean that off. And then let's see here. I don't know, I almost think this adventure looks pretty cool. Looks pretty neat on there. So the one thing with these is they're so delicate though. So I've got my fine tip glue pen. I'm gonna test it out on a scrap here just to make sure. Get my glue running. Okay, you definitely want to squeeze that somewhere besides your actual project. I have a feeling that when I closed it, because with the fine tip glue, there's a little pin there inside the cap, and that actually is what clears your tip. And I don't think that got in there the last time I used this. So it looks like my tip is kind of clogged. All right, so, well, all right, I'm not gonna fight with that right now. So we're gonna use glue dots and then I'll have to redo it. All right, so we'll just go on the boldest spots here. Try to get a couple where they connect where it's not gonna pop out too much. Go to a thicker spot. Just put one at every couple of letters here so it's not too bad. I put one behind the T. And then, come on here, another one behind the E. All right. Okay, so I've got these. It's fun, they're kind of curving a little bit. Okay. It's kind of cool. And then we can stick that. Well, I was going to use dimensionals, but I think I'm gonna lay it flat instead. A little bit of snail on there. Okay, and I'm gonna put that right in the center. All right, so this would be a cool graduation card even. I know we're kind of past that point and all the schools are starting again, but I do have a friend who, her family didn't get the party in the summer, and so they are actually going to be doing that party here in a couple of weeks. Let's see, I don't know if I want pink or purple. I almost think I want clear rhinestones. I don't know, what do you guys think? Although the blue ones are kind of cool. Maybe we'll try that. I love these peacock rhinestones. I've gone through a couple packs already, and I mean the catalog just started a couple months ago. Oh, let's see here. Here's a blue one. That's the biggest size. Then we'll go maybe with the medium one. And then we'll do a baby one. Let's do that right in here. All right. So I think that's pretty cute. Fun adventure. My 13 years with Stampin' Up has definitely been an adventure. And like I said, this card is another fun take on these, taking a plain laser cut card here. Definitely jazzing it up with lots of colors. I've used the brights here and the fun scripty cutouts from the Silhouette Scenes stamp set and coordinating framelits there. If you would like one of these cards, then like and share, comment on my videos here. I definitely appreciate that. And of course, all orders always get a thank you card from me, and I'd be happy to send out one of these special cards here to everybody. So definitely take advantage of those ordering specials if you can. Again, everybody will get a free card class tutorial and a thank you card. And then if you do the $50 order, you'll get my ribbon and lace sampler, so you get a yard of each, so that's 6 yards of ribbon free with your $50 order, plus a spot on the 50/50 board for the opportunity to earn a shopping spree or a half-price item, or even the Most Wonderful Time product medley $70 grand prize there. If you tune in with me next week for another fun product, I'll definitely be giving you guys updates on how we're doing on the board. Hopefully I'll be getting even closer to Maui and have some fun updates for you. And if we have filled in 10 spaces, then I will announce the winners of that first $50 shopping spree and the first half price item. If you have any questions or anything like that, definitely message me. You can go ahead and leave in the comments which tutorial you would like. If your order is above 70, then you'll get a card kit, and you can let me know which one you would like of that too. So many wonderful things happening, but I mean, it's amazing. August is flying by. I am not ready for fall. I feel like my summer has been so crazy that I feel like it should be just starting. We're hoping to maybe get a couple days at the beach here before the summer ends. I'm just straightening these letters. I love these, they're so pretty. That might actually be a fun little card here too. I'll play around. You might be surprised what I come up with for you next week. But I so appreciate you guys watching and tuning in, and just your love and support. That means so much to me. So thank you so much, everybody. Hearts to you there. And I will see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.